the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Returning it from the 4. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Houston. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Houston.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Stroud now. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They send a man in motion. Stroud now, 3rd and 1. He's got it, complete to Collins. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Check. Here we go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Right here. Here we go. Here we go. Trap Panther 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. Ready.
Will Rowe from the gun. He's got it deep downfield. tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
Okay, ready?
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal.
Get it. Bronco 80.
And off to Walker from the gun. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal at the Texans 3.
Go to him again. And this time he gets in for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Out quickly to Dell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And goes to the hurry up here. Here's Stroud again. Cut by Collins on the slant. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Again, Stroud. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Stroud completes it quick. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Mixon does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 1.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now it's Stroud. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Ready.
To the air, Milrow. This is coming back into him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Texans have it. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
First and 10 now from the 46. A give to Mixon up the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. First and 10 from the 32. Stroud off of play action. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
They go play action with Stroud. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead off the turnover. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw here from Milrow. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Back.
Walker on first down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter. Looking quickly here.
Brings up second and 9.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Here we go. Street. 70 Timberwolves.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket.
Hold on. And this was doomed from the start. Left the pocket in search of greener pastures. Things weren't much better on the other side.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Let's go. 70 Ring. Hawk 70. Hawk 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Ready, right?
Trying for it with Milrow. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turned it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First down throw by Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, team, what's that? Why, Tony?
Stroud to throw again on second. Toss, this is Knowles. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First and 10 at the 43.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun now for Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this third down.
On the quick, right?
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. Let's hit.
To the air. Stroud. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, South. 18.
From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Nico Collins, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
19 Lions. 19, 18.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but showing a love for it to have come early as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. From the gun, Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
7 Pirates, 18, Pioneers.
Milrow with it on 1st. He beams one deep right side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Rig alert. 70 Rangers. Trap 60.
Milrow looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 Maverick. Let's go now. Cowboys, 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Texans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
White zone. Oh, right. 19 Texas.
Looking to throw. Throwing this for the end zone. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans piling it on going into halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Tag! 60, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. A throw right side finds a cup. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Warrior 70. Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap. Ready, ready.
Milrow from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense up to the line
42
fast.
yards. That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard
70
line.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the red zone on 1st. Hauled in again, it's McBride. This is down all the way to the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Seahawks
70, 18, run, 19,
1st and goal.
They are throwing it again. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Okay,
So
ready?
the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Cup 19, Cup. Ready?
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game.
Seahawks 14.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Trayvon Smith with the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stroud off of play action. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's third down now.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. This connects with Schultz. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him that starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First and 10 are on to Mixon. And he gets him around 6 there. That play made by an all-pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Mixon on second down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Chubb here on first down. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out second and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Here we go.
Running left is Mixon. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Makes it third.
Stroud looking to throw. Third and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Shotgun now for Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready,
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Striking 18! Ready?
Throwing here, Milrow. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the third. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Running near the 10. And he's into the end zone. They're really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2.
To kick off for Seattle.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
White, Tony. All right. Hey, Keith. Mikey Texas. Where's the hot?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Counts, this is Noel. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Under. Let the hot.
Air it out on third. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down around the 34. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
It's a gain of 10. And the Texans first down.
Oh, boy.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
All right. Hey, team. What's up? 11. Hey, south.
On play action, here's Stroud. He finds Stover. Running in the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Stroud now bringing his guys up for this two-point attempt.
The Texans will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Buying some time right. And he will get into the end zone. They go for two, and that gives them a three-score advantage. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
This makes it up to the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready up.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. 9, 18 Cardinals. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, Milrow. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Drop 50. Drop 50.
A gain of 62 yards.
Dragon
That's
60.
good for a Seahawks first down.
18. 70 Timberwolf.
First and 10 at the 14-yard
60
line.
Bobcat. 60 Buffalo 8. Go.
Milrow with it on first. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. They sure did. Couldn't be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Seems like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
28.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick.
Kickoff for Seattle.
And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Keeping it with Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
11. Here we go. Let's go. Up. 18. That's right. Good.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making a 3-score game in the 4th. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 18. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Beat. Come back down. Ready?
Off the play fake. Milrow. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. That one intended for Trent McBride. So 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw to that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
19 tight. 19.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
And the Seahawks,
60.
1st down.
60 Maverick.
1st
60
and 10
Maverick.
at the 31-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. 19 light. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. But he doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep here. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
From the red zone now. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And he's going to score a pick 6. Touchdown, Houston.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Down. Ready, ready.
Walker now from the gun. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Offensive line fast.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision.
Ready?
I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Hawk, Mustang 1965.
2nd and 10. No room to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. Going deep here for the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Dragon 60. 60. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Desperation time here. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Somehow they find 12 yards there on 4th and 10, Brock, and that is enough to convert and bring up a fresh set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready. 19. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Taking a deep shot down. First down. Okay. No luck connecting. It's incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
19. Cup 19.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking inside the red zone. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing here, Milrow. He's got it in. Oh, he loses the football. And the Texans grab it. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
That one's complete, right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They've got to keep moving quick here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. This one, this is the tight end. And it sets up second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
All right. 18. What's up?
They're going to pass it here. Throwing the out route complete. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Stroud now, 3rd and 1. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here. Stroud to throw on 1st down. So this one on the defense. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Buggy. Look the hot. 19 Texas. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud from the pistol. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. zone on first. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Texans keep running away with this. So the Texans come away with their own win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.